Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as they come. And together we can support our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream and restoration a reality. Ise. The Buhari impostor is under fire as he's running out of time for his Fulanization agenda. You know, he lamented that Biafrans are way too smart to be deceived, that he tried different tactics and game plan, but everything failed. It did not succeed. Even the traitors he used could not penetrate Biafrans to deceive them. Biafran governors that he lobbied did not also help. And he told the Fulani Caliphate that Biafrans are his major problem to his Fulanization agenda. And as such, he ran out of the nation to Senegal to meet with his Fulani terrorist compatriots. According to report, Buhari impostor and the Fulani Nigerian government are jokers, incompetent and clueless. And the misplaced priority of Buhari impostor to Fulanize and Islamize Nigeria was the only reason he wanted to be Nigerian president. But Biafrans resisted his evil and wicked plans that he promised his Fulani Caliphate and Fulani Janjaweed. And he had to resort to use of force, spreading of falsehood, propagandas, and blackmail against innocent Biafrans, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network. But all his evil agendas failed. Buhari impostors' wicked actions led to Nigeria becoming the poverty capital of the whole world, despite being the #1 economy in Africa and having abundant human and mineral resources. Smaller African countries are mocking Nigeria that with abundant water bodies in Nigeria, abundant rivers, fast-flowing rivers in Nigeria, in southern Nigeria to be precise, Nigeria can't give their citizens even 3 hours of steady electricity daily, while smaller African countries can boast of at least 18 hours of electricity daily. What a big shame to the so-called giant of Africa, whose glory has been ruined by the Fulani jihadist Nigerian government, led by Buhari impostor, a dullard, terrorist, and jihadist. Because of Buhari's impostor's cluelessness, Nigeria's 26 power plants combined generation capacity dropped by more than 70% from 13 megawatts to merely 4 megawatts to supply electricity to 200 million Nigerians. Whereas Egypt, with a population which is half of Nigeria, 100 million, generates close to about 60,000 megawatts. And they are the number 3 economy in Africa, and Nigeria is number 1 economy. Even when it did not drop, that is, when the power generation capacity did not drop, Nigerians were constantly having blackouts for days, months. During the runoff to 2015 presidential election, a Fulani slave boy, Tunde Fashola, deceived the gullible Nigerians that the only way to have steady electricity is to remove Goodluck Jonathan. That was what he said. The incompetent APC succeeded in removing Goodluck Jonathan, and power generation, instead of increasing, dropped drastically, sometimes to 0 level, which has never happened in the history of Nigeria. The same useless Fashola lied that APC would turn 1 naira to $1. But they took over, and $1 rose from 210 naira that they met it, and it is now over 600 naira to $1. The Fulani houseboy, Fashola, deceived Nigerian gullibles that Boko Haram terrorists will end if APC is elected. And they took over powers and created Islamic State of West African Province, Ansaru, Fulani terrorist bandits, and Fulani terrorist killer herdsmen to add to Boko Haram terrorists. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was warning, but no one cared to listen. Nigerians refused to listen. And a lot of them that brought the curse upon Nigeria, that is Buhari, is a curse to Nigeria. They are now supporting ancestors to rule Nigeria. The earlier that zoo is broken to workable nations, the better for everyone. None of the Buhari media center zombies and hoodlums back then are relevant now. They are no longer relevant. These days, it is the rise of the urchins that Tinubu groomed and funds as their godfather. For every freedom lovers, Nigerian disintegration is the only solution to genuine freedom and prosperity. Because the Fulani Janjaweed does not love Nigeria or freedom. They don't love it. All they are after is to kill indigenous tribe, to grab ancestral lands and waterways by force. And the chief terrorist jihadist, Buhari impostor, is ready to wipe out every Southerner, to wipe out the entire South, to achieve what he promised the Fulani Caliphate to deliver. And that is why there is rise in terrorism in Nigeria. He does not want to leave. He wants to remain in power. You know, tomorrow, they say, will have in it what you put into today. Therefore, as long as today contains the imposed forgery called the 1999 Nigerian Constitution that was imposed upon Nigeria and created by the Fulani Janjaweed, then a bad tomorrow is to be expected for gullible Nigerians. The fraudulent 1999 Constitution is the tool used by the Fulani Janjaweed to bring about Ahmadu Bello's infamous declaration of 1960 that the Fulani Caliphate agenda is to ruthlessly turn Nigeria into an estate of the immigrants and settler Fulanis by hijacking self-determination and usurping the sovereignty of indigenous ethnic nations in Nigeria. Today, the indigenous ethnic nations are again at the crossroad of having the power and having the choice to either grab hold of self-determination to control their destiny or shrug away this opportunity and give themselves and their future over to certain Fulani terrors and caliphate conquests through the fraudulent Fulani organized Nigerian elections that validates the fraudulent 1999 Nigerian constitutions and empowers the Fulani terrorist jihadists. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.